All right. Well, you're inside the green room. I want to give everybody a shout out. Special thanks to Warrior Poet Society Network. If you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe now. Use the code Bartolo and save. But if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe to the Warrior Poet Society Network. Big shout out to those guys and thank you. We're going through another renovation in the studio. We're going to be making a couple changes. There'll be some mics, some stuff moving around, so I apologize. There's a couple ongoing things that we're doing. So I appreciate everybody's support and everybody standing by for that. If anybody has any other questions about guests coming up, I want to answer a few of those now. So please don't hesitate to send them my way if you have any questions about the guests, about what's going on and who's going to be on coming up. I appreciate those when I get them, when you guys ask like, hey, you know, is this going to be a good guest? Coming up, we have scheduled Dan Ige. We have scheduled Richard Wilk, who's a big wheeler and dealer in Vegas. We're going to talk a little Vegas. We also have Tatiana Suarez. We also have Nurse Erin coming on. So we have a lot of good episodes set up, and I know everybody's been offering me the advice. I love the shirt too. Get woke, go broke. Any super chats, I'll do my best to answer at the end and give you guys a shout out. So I appreciate everything you guys do. I want to talk a little bit about the range day. Everybody knows how I am when it comes to media, especially media in the firearms industry. I think it's stale. I think it's stagnant. I think there's a lot of companies trying to do new and exciting things. And I think some of the brands we did that with this weekend made it great. It is not my event. I help out with it a little bit. Enforce Weapon Lights, Right On, Volquartsen, obviously, First Form CMMG, and Enforce all did Legion Targets. Sorry, I meant to say all did a great job handling it and doing a phenomenal job at the event, doing the best they can to put the best event together that they can. But we have high standards, and we try to make sure that those standards are met, and we wanted to host an event, and it is private. I know as people see pictures, they have a lot of questions. Have I had John Norris on? Yes, I have. Go back, Hammond of Texas. Go back through the catalog of episodes. I've had John on a couple times. I believe there's 2 episodes. Go check them out. You got to scroll through. There's a long list. So I think we're up to like 400 episodes now. We are closing in on 400 episodes, actually. Thank you for bringing that up, Hammond of Texas. So we're doing the best we can, you know, to get a diverse group of guests. So I apologize if some of them you didn't see publicized out there. But I want to thank those sponsors for the UFC Rangeday. I'm sure as you guys see clips, videos, pictures, things like that come out, it was a phenomenal experience. And that's what it's all about. It's about tapping into these new markets and these people that, these folks that are great folks, phenomenal folks that we need in our industry, and we need their support. So if you're paying attention, and I know that y'all are, this is what it's all about. It's about bringing new people in and getting it exciting again, shaking it up and creating different content. I know that a lot of people contributed to it being a great day. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank a few of them, of course, and we'll get to the day. But I got to thank a few of them. Of course, Brady Spieth at Right On. Brendan Lilly was there helping out. Scott Volquartsen. Countless guys. Tony Sentman out. Real World Tactical was there. Suresh Madhaven from 221B. Jonathan from Legion Targets. The list goes on and on. So many great folks contributed to a great day. And if you had the opportunity to participate, you had a blast because it was a whirlwind day. You know, we had the opportunity to go to the fights and take some of the folks there. And that's the standard that I like to have, and that's what I like to see. Being able to support sponsors and integrate them into a new thing is incredibly important to me, and I think it's what's going to either save or kill the industry. I hope everybody understands that and what we're trying to do. And as time goes on, I hope to bring, you know, more of that content, and the brands hope to bring more of that content and what that story looks like. It's a shame that we don't have the support of the higher entities, and whether it's the larger groups, the NRAs, the NSSFs, it's a shame. But they don't get it. They want to stick to, you know, giving away pouches. So that's where it's at. I hope everybody understands when you message me to be a guest or want to have a guest on, I take that stuff seriously, so send it. You know, I don't mind looking at it. You know, I'm not the only one that looks at it. Again, I have a team, I have help, so I do the best I can. What's up, Steph? What's going on? So I do the best I can to bring you guys that. Hopefully you saw some of the great guests at the Range Day. If you paid attention, we had the luxury of having so many great fighters come out. Jojo Calderwood, obviously Cowboy Cerrone, Tatiana Suarez, Claudia Gadeja, all these different guests, Dan Ige, Max Griffin, so many great guests. So it was really an honor to have all of them available to us and be able to spend time with them. And they learned a little bit about our business. We learned a little bit about theirs, and we got to kind of immerse ourselves in it and come away with some great takeaways and some awesome input. So it will get better. It will happen again. And appreciate all your support. And guys, if you see stuff out there, you see content you like, I've talked about this before, please go and like it. Go support it. Steph's been a great cheerleader in here. Daryl, some of you guys, Hammond of Texas. I see you guys. The more support you can get around some of this stuff, the better. It's super helpful. I'm not asking for money or anything. I'm asking for just like, share, subscribe, and support all the different brands that support the show. So I thank you guys for that. Hopefully you like some of the upcoming guests. Next week's going to be a busy week. I wanted to get a green room segment out to you guys to talk a little bit about the events over the weekend, to kind of touch on some of the different brands, look at some of your questions, see what you guys were thinking, and kind of catch up with you guys. So hopefully you all have the opportunity to check out some of the content as it comes out. We're using the hashtag UFC Rangeday. So if you get a chance, go check out the hashtag UFC Rangeday. So I appreciate all you guys that search that stuff out. Go like and support any of the pictures, any of the content that you see from the event that you enjoy. If anybody wants, feel free, again, to message me. A lot of people have asked about helping the show out, which is an interesting one. By all means, there are some people I've made monitors, or I've made them moderators. And there's some people that I'm bringing on that can help in different ways while they're in the chats and while they're doing things. So I'm doing my best to do that. Some people have asked about graphic design. Some people have asked about a lot of different things. I appreciate the support. Don't be afraid to send that along, and we could take a look at it and see how you can plug in and how you can help. But thank you for that. I mean it. It's flattering, especially if you guys can truly help. We love to plug you in some way. So thank you guys. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody has had a great week so far. I know we're already into Thursday, and I've been meaning to get this segment out to you guys for a minute, so I apologize for that. I want to give a special thanks out to all my Geek and Gamer guys. I'm going to try to get on the phone. I know they're going to be doing some meetups and doing some stuff in Boston. I know that's brewing. I don't know if Steph's still in here, but I believe that is still brewing. Shout out to them, and if you're in the Boston area, go check them out. Maybe there's a graphic or something I can share. But special thanks to all those guys. And I wanted to touch on one other thing, guys. There's obviously a lot of people are still, I'm not backburnering Afghanistan and everything else that's going on in the world. I just thought this was a nice change, and we can talk about some different things. So I am still very aware of what's happening and what's going on in this country and everything considered. And it's, especially things like that missing girl and a lot of things that are going on. I'm just trying to give you guys the best information I can with this ecosystem. That stuff beyond I'll get into, or I'll talk about at different times. So I hope you guys appreciate that. If you get the opportunity, guys, again, please support all the brands that support the show. That's the best way to support. Comments, tags, shares, anything. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in here or at any time. I'll do my best to answer them when I can. If you email the show, I was going to bring that up, guys, real quick. If you email the show, if you take the opportunity to send an email over through the website or anything like that, we do our best to answer those. I know guys and gals send them in. We're doing our best to sift through them. If you're not really asking a question, though, we typically don't answer them. Thank you for sending them. But if you ask a question, we'll do our best to get back to you. So if it's legitimate. Other people have asked me about doing their podcast. Guys, I got no problem doing someone else's podcast. I'm doing my best to look at that stuff. I don't think I make a great podcast guest, but by all means, I'll gladly be your guest. That's just me. But I go through those and I try to deal with those on a case-by-case basis, and I'm trying my best to get back to you. It's really a scheduling thing, and if I can make it happen, I do. So if I'm not trying to half-step anybody. So hopefully that makes sense to all you guys. I want to shout out Gallotech, Rhino Metals, Pulsar, and all the different brands. Kenzie's Optics. Go check them all out. I really appreciate everybody and appreciate everybody's support through this. Please, again, Simple little things. Sharing a photo, liking, creating a dialogue. Guys, need your help. We all need your help. Right now, it's guerrilla warfare out there, and all the little things matter. If you're listening to an episode or you're listening to this, please take a picture of it, share it in a story. I'll share it. If I see it, I'll share it. So please, everything you can, all the help I can get, we'll take it here. We'll take it. Shout out to Drunk 3PO. I know he's going to be doing a drop soon. Shout out to him. Keep an eye out for that stuff. And can't thank you guys enough. Special thanks to all the brands that supported the show, the event. Again, Legion Targets, Enforced Weapon Lights, Right On Optics, Full Quartz and Firearms, CMMG, First Form, and the folks at BLK Water. Appreciate them all. Can't thank them enough. It's phenomenal. Oh, here he is. Wait, time out. We're not rapping. Wait. Hang on. Get the other camera on. I got Bo Sandoval here for a quick appearance. Quick, because we were going to wrap. Hold on, let me get you dialed in here.
Let's pour some Macallan.
I want you to talk about how the event went.
What event?
Exactly. Hold on. All right.
What have you discussed so far?
So we talked about how the event went and what the event looked like. I want you to kind of just give your take on it real quick. This is just a green room segment. It's not a complete... Pull the mic close.
Check.
Yep, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, man. No, dude, that event was... When did we start planning that? We started talking about that thing, what, about 4 months ago? 3 months ago?
3 months, and whipped it together, right?
I mean, I would say the hands that came together to pitch in on that, man, it was a super cool experience for a lot of people that weren't expecting it. Or didn't really know. We're unaware. We had a lot of first-time shooters. We had people never been to a formal gun range before. Definitely haven't been around the kind of experience that we had around there, teaching basic instruction and safety and
just cool exposure to a new industry.
And
right?
To them, that was a first-class experience. We know where things could be better, but to them, it was a first-class, world-class experience.
Yeah. And I think everybody left happy, which is the key.
I've had so many come up and text and message that were just like, thanks for thinking of me. That was super awesome to get to hang out with you guys. I've never experienced anything like that. Looking forward to the next one. I mean, those were the common comments over and over again.
Just great opportunity. And I just wanted to bring you on. I just wanted to bring you on for a quick second just to really, say what a good experience it was in the time you had. But I think that's the right way to do it. And I think that's the right way to do bringing in somebody new to the fold that, can add value. I think both sides won.
Oh, definitely. If there were any criticisms, what I got was, from different fighters was, I wish I would have spent more time with Colby and ran through that 5-shot contest 100 more times. And I wish I had more one-on-one time with Tony. If those are our complaints, then
we're batting 1,000. And the food. Shout out to All American Dave, by the way, for the food.
Big time.
Big time. Yeah. Guys, he was a stud. So appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody's support and Bo for stopping in for a few minutes to offer some words from the field. Bringing in the field insight straight from the bush.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So thank you guys. And give Bo a follow. He had a huge role in this and helping and supporting and bringing everybody together and just being Bo. So thank you guys. And go like, subscribe, and share. And remember, Warrior Poet Society Network. The code's Bartolo. Go subscribe. Go support those guys. We're out.